Today we're here with Tobin and Karen, owners of a beautiful Rezvani tank in a black diamond dust gloss finish. But this isn't just any armored vehicle. For them, it's protection, peace of mind, and a symbol of something bigger. Tobin's an artist and internet creator with a rapidly growing fan base, and as that spotlight gets brighter, so does the need for security. Today, we're diving into their story, why they chose the tank, what it means to them, and how it fits into the life of a modern-day creator.
The Rezvani tank, I was actually looking for a car, like a bulletproof car, and so I didn't even see the Rezvani yet. I was looking at the Urus, and I was looking at all these cars, and I think it came on my feed one time. I don't know where it was, and I looked at it and thought, oh my God, what car is this? So I looked it up and I was like, oh my God, this car was designed like how I feel I am. So I was like so excited to find more information about it. And then when I learned the features of the car, that just blew my mind. Like, it's like being in a video game with a car. It's like, so at that point, the more investigated that I got to it, it was like, no, I have to have this car. And with peace of mind, again, you know, the world's changing, and it had, to be honest, it had to do with like after COVID, the world shifted. And I'm like, you know, we need a little bit more like protection, and it's a defensive car. And I was just like blown away by the features. So that was the main reason. It was like on the spot. I knew when I saw all the features, it's bulletproof, it has pepper spray, it has EMP protection, like all this stuff. I was just like done. That was it. I love the aerodynamics of the creativity of the shell of it. It's so unique. And I now use everything. I'm waiting for that zombie apocalypse, but you know, at least I feel like prepared if for anything, and that it gives you a safety value when you're driving it. I got to design my own interior because I felt like it was such a special car. Because it reminded me of like a video game and all the special features, I wanted to put my special twist into it. So my maiden name is Kobashi. So there is a movie called Star Trek Kobashi Maru. So I wanted to put that special twist into it. So how I designed the whole interior, I put it as a Kobashi Maru. It's a simulation that the captains have to go through. And Kobashi Maru means you're caught between a rock and a hard place. And if you look at Rezvani, it's a defensive car, and you're caught between a rock and a hard place if you were ever to like use it like in its full form. Because his dad and himself we're in the entertainment industry, and they're popular, so it gives us a real self sense, like when we're going to events or anything that with crowded places. You know, there's just a sense of security when you're trying to protect your family. It's just a great car in general, just to drive. At the same time, when you're driving it and we're going to events, there's a sense of security for us to execute when we're going from place to place. Anytime that I take the tank out, you know, sometimes I forget I'm in the tank. When I'm taking it out, I just realize like I'm on the freeway and I'm driving, and all of a sudden you see this car on this side, this car on that side, and they're videotaping. They're going around the car actually. And they're not looking at me, they're looking at the car, you know, and they can't see me because it's dark. So, and their facial expressions are the best because they're just saying, wow, like, where did this come from?
The first thing I thought was like, this thing is like, it's a lot more bulky, like in person. Like my mom like showed me pictures of it, and like, you don't realize like how much like armor and just like metal there is on this thing until you actually see it. Like, when you see it like in person, it's very like intimidating for sure. So but yeah, when it first came here, I thought it was like really, really cool. What I like about like the car specifically is that like, even though it's like literally built like a tank, like the inside of it, it's very I don't know what the word is. Like, it's very nice, you know. It's not like a military van where it's like, or what is it? Like a military vehicle where on the side's kind of like rugged, like
luxurious.
Yeah, it's very luxurious, plus like all the gadgets and whatnot. You know, there's like this low control panel that has like all these different things, like the like the shock handles and like all this other stuff. And I thought that was like, you know, or like in like the Batmobile or something, you know. I don't know how else to describe it. So yeah, overall, really, really cool car in my opinion. So yeah, I think it would be pretty cool, like to use it as like, I don't know, like setting up like a bunch of like cutouts and then just like driving through it or something, you know, like dominoes or something. You know, like the type of content that I make, it's all related to like paper craft and like making cutouts. So I thought like, yeah, why not just like make this as a nice, I guess, like little background. So I also, there's one over there, like a bigger one. I don't think like you can show it on screen. I'll send you footage of it. So that one's about like, yeah, 10 feet tall, and this is like more life size. This one took about like, I would say like 3 or 4 hours. You know, just because I've been making cutouts so long, like it really doesn't take that long to do.
It's a different experience when you're driving a normal vehicle, which I've had most of my life. It's a different experience. I feel upgraded into another experience when I drive the Rezvani. I feel much safer. I feel like if anything ever happens, like within your daily thing, I'm prepared. It's a sense of security that you'd have to experience. To be honest with you, I mean, I love the car. I'm kind of creative, so working with them, Cynthia and Alfonso and even Ferris, like all of them, they're wonderful people. They're just people too. So just the creative process, the fact that Ferris built or created this unique innovation, taking a car or chassis and just making it its own, that and me working with my own interior and designing, it was a wonderful experience. It's very seamless. Actually, I just came across you guys' Dark Knight, and I'm like, yeah, I'm looking at that. I just love the brand. I love the brand head to toe. And I actually look forward to seeing like what's the new thing that you guys are building, because it's just an innovation that's not here. And it's, to be honest, it's actually in the right timing of where the world should be. I would think, if anybody experiences or, they have the means, I would just try this, buy one or look into it, rather than just getting a bulletproof different car. This one, it just gives you a sense of security that like any other.
From internet fame to real-world protection, Tobin and Karen's story shows that being a creator today comes with more than just followers. It comes with real-life risks, responsibilities, and decisions. For them, the Rezvani tank isn't just a car, it's a peace of mind.